Iris and Frank are headed for the altar, but it's not their first time.
July 9, 2006 doesn't mean anything to you?
Once bitten, twice shy.
I think I should get a little slack.
Is forgiven and forgotten.
Last time, Frank stood up Iris.
I can't believe you broke up with me the way you did.
This time, will Iris be the one to run?
I hope she's on her way.
She didn't pick up the phone.
You're an asshole.
Frank and Iris have their own strategy when it comes to the game of love.
My friend wanted to see his friend, she liked him, and I came for the ride. I really didn't want to go, and I saw him.
And she said, this guy's amazing.
Oh, right. I'm not used to people not paying attention to me, and he was ignoring me on purpose.
That's just how I play my game, to get my prey.
This game has no rules, only players, and Frank is definitely a player.
In 2006, we were actually supposed to get married. It got to the point where our relationship was very rocky, and I decided to end it.
Frank left me a Dear John letter, and he left it in his friend's garage, and his friend had to read it to me over the phone. And it hurt me a lot. And I didn't deserve it. I know me being a bitch at times, but I didn't deserve that.
She hasn't forgiven me for that.
Honey, can you go to the kitchen and get me some chips, please? You owe it to me from what you did July 9, 2006.
You can't bring that up over chips.
Oh.
And she still brings it up to this day on any time I do something wrong or we have a fight.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can really say. I can only do actions to help make things better.
No, you don't do anything. Make it better, make it worse.
Now Iris is giving him a second chance.
We were separated, and then when we got back together, thanks to his mom's help, we decided let's just get married.
I hope that Iris will honestly believe that because I'm marrying her, this will show her and prove to her that I'll never leave her.
I have nothing done, except for the priest. I have
And the hall.
nothing done, and the hall. Everything else, I haven't done. Kind of hard for me to plan this wedding. I still have a fear of him leaving again. But it really, really hurt. You're an asshole.
Let's do the math. A 2-day wedding plus a couple who have done nothing, minus 9 days, factor in a ton of baggage, equals a cry for help. Enter Jane Dayus Hinch, our wedding planner / fairy godmother, who will grant 3 wishes to help this couple forget their past and find their future.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Frank.
Hello, Frank.
Hi,
And this is
Jane.
Iris.
Hello, Iris. And I've got your wedding SOS.
Yes.
Thank God.
Oh, that bad.
Yes, we're in dire straits.
Tell me all about it.
Because of my mother and the Italian traditions that we have, one of the traditions is you have a little food after the ceremony, so we need to get that organized.
Our ceremony and our receptions are on 2 separate days.
Interesting. What else?
We haven't sent any invitations out yet. We're working on it.
It'll get done.
We're working on it? That doesn't sit well with me. What else?
I don't have a dress. I have one in mind.
Oh, that's a good place to have
I'm
one.
pretty optimistic I'm gonna find it when I see it.
To have a bride, not even have a dress 9 days before her wedding, doesn't that scream something at you? It did to me. And why have you left everything to the last minute?
I felt like I've done it before.
What do you mean you've done this before?
We were supposed to get married,
3 years ago.
but Frank here left me a Dear John letter, and we broke up.
Why is this upsetting? And I didn't want to upset you.
It just brings bad memories of when I was heartbroken.
The reason they haven't planned or organised anything for this wedding is it's not about the wedding, it's about them. It's their emotional and personal issues. Do you resent him for doing that to you?
Totally.
Have you forgiven him?
No, I haven't.
You can't walk down that aisle with that in your heart. Shall we go and write all this up on a board and then see what else I can come up with?
Yes, please.
I think that's a great idea.
Come with me.
Maybe Jane can help motivate this wedding-weary couple.
Let's get some invitations. Let's send them out. Those final numbers impact on everything.
Right.
So that is your starting point. Have you got a DJ?
Not yet.
Have you got a photo list?
No.
Unless you get a wedding dress, you are not going to feel that $1 million feeling walking down the aisle.
Oh my God. Talk about a reality check.
Yeah.
You walk down the aisle and the music. Is it an organist?
It's an organist and a soloist.
And what's the soloist singing?
Iris doesn't know yet.
How about one of these chart toppers?
You've got a second chance now. This is your wedding day. At the end of the aisle is the man of your dreams. Why does that upset you? That's hit a nerve.
I have a fear of him leaving again.
Well, to be left standing at the altar, it's every girl's nightmare.
I'm sorry, babes. I know no matter how many sorries I say, it'll never justify what I did.
We've got to address a lot of issues to make those promises that when you look into each other's eyes, you mean it. And everything else is forgiven and forgotten. This couple, they've got so many problems. It's so plain to see. As a wedding planner, can I resolve them? I'm worried for you, but I'm so glad you called me. As a fairy godmother, there's your wishes.
Thank you.
There's only 3 of them.
Well, actually, Jane, I already have one in mind. That would be the invitations. We need people.
Well, that was a quick one. I shall work on that one while you're thinking what else you need help with. There's no invitations been sent, the bride hasn't got a dress, and do they even want to do it? Is there going to be a wedding in 9 days' time? Keep tuned.
With only 8 days till the wedding, Jane needs to get the invitations out right away. And she knows exactly who to call.
She'd be perfect.
Good morning, Laura K Design.
Hello, Laura, it's Jane. I've got a couple getting married next week, so I need some invitations.
Anything for the fairy godmother.
Hopefully that's a problem solved.
Hi, come on into my office.
The next day means a fresh start to the wedding plans.
Tell me a bit about your wedding. How would you describe the actual venue? Is it formal? Is it casual?
It's very formal.
It's very formal. It's really, really pretty.
I think this design would fit the bill.
Whoa. I think it's perfect.
Okay, great.
But it's a 2-day wedding.
Okay.
So that means on our Saturday, we're having the ceremony, and on the Sunday is the reception. So we really need to stress those two different events on 2 different days.
Okay. This maybe is the tightest timeline I've ever had, but anything can be done.
So we can actually have people at the wedding?
Probably a good idea, yeah. The quicker we can work this through and get it finalized, the quicker I can get it to the printer. I will let them know that this is coming and we need to get this done as soon as possible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Laura.
No problem. Hi, Jane. I'm gonna get them approved this afternoon, and you should have those invitations in your hands by tomorrow.
With the invitations done, Iris invites her sisters to help her make a decision.
I don't like this dress. It's not what I want. Look at this. Looks like tassels. I don't think they make dresses that I actually do like. Let's go for lunch.
The bride needs a break, but there's still work to be done.
Yep, this is the one. Priority. Hope there's no dogs. There's an invitation for you.
Thank you.
I've got to deliver all of these by hand, or otherwise there's no guests at this wedding. Rain or shine.
Looks like rain.
Oh my goodness, how many more of these have we got to do?
With time running out, Iris hopes any white dress will do.
I don't know, I think this isn't classy enough for the hall. The hall's pretty nice.
I think we need help.
Time to call Jane?
Yeah.
Excuse me, just one moment. Oh, it's one of my brides. Hello?
Can we use one wish?
You have a dress, but it's not suitable. Ooh.
Tell Jane, I want a ruffled shirt. I want a ruffled shirt.
Is that Frank in the background?
Frank wants a ruffled shirt.
Oh, okay. Bye.
I'ma get my shirt. I'ma get my shirt.
How old are you?
Dun, 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 dun.
One more and then I'll go.
Tea time's over, Jane. Back to work.
Hi, Jane.
Hello, Linda.
Long time no see. How you been?
Oh, not too bad, thank you
How's
very
the wedding
much.
season for you this year?
Fraught. I have a bride this Saturday with no dress.
You know we can't order her a dress for this Saturday. But we do have rental options. We can get her fitted for a rental for Saturday.
Well, we better get this done today.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, she won't be walking down the aisle in any dress.
Okay, we'll see you soon,
See you
Jane.
later.
Bye.
I knew that Best for Bride was the right place to come. Now I've got to go and find Iris. Pronto.
Hi, Sarah, it's Iris. Perfect. Thank you.
What are we on now?
We're actually at 137. It's gonna be a really big wedding.
I guess Jane was out doing her job.
Yeah, she's been really busy.
137 people. That's amazing.
There's no rest for Jane with this couple. Now she has to get Iris to commit to a dress.
I'm not sure I'm gonna find the one that I want.
Your wedding is on Saturday,
Yes.
and you have to find something.
Hey, Jane.
Hi.
I see you brought your bride.
I do. This is Iris.
The last minute bride. Where does your eye go to?
Some things like halter or even like this, lace.
Okay,
Lace is
the lace. And do you like something a little bit more fun and flary?
Woo!
Very Hispanic.
Well, I have something like this that has a little bit of a cap sleeve.
Oh, I like the material.
Yeah? Okay, so we got something to try on. That one's a no? Okay, let's try this one.
No,
How about this one? Oh, okay.
that doesn't work out. Think. Is that the look we're going for?
We're leaning towards it.
Yeah?
What do you think?
It's,
Shouldn't have had that hamburger.
no.
It's nice, I like it.
It is a fabulous, fabulous dress, but I just can't picture that walking down the aisle in a church.
Right.
That's one way to put it.
She's going to have her instant dress, please, by the end of today. Wow, that's the wedding dress.
I think, Jane, this is it.
Well worth trying all those dresses on.
Yes.
Wrap it up, we're taking this one. Finally.
Now that I got my wedding dress, I feel better. Feels like I'm hitting home, that I'm officially getting married.
Ah, a happy bride. But not for long.
Sup, bye?
I've been doing this all by myself. You're not getting married too?
What's wrong?
Do you not remember July 9, 2006?
When are you gonna let it go?
I'm not.
This might be a good time to call a fairy godmother.
Oh, it's the bridegroom. Hello?
I seem to be getting yelled at for everything I do, everything I don't do.
Of course you're gonna get yelled at of things that you haven't done. Give me the phone. I'm sitting here doing everything by myself while he plays basketball, and this is not fair. I don't know what to do. She wants to get together and meet.
Fine.
Okay, Jane. Thanks. Bye.
Frank and Iris have got some serious issues that they need to resolve. How do I resolve this?
Before the couple can meet with Jane to tackle their issues, Frank has some other dirty work to do.
Tell your mom that there's no reception after the ceremony.
After the ceremony, on Sabado, no fai o lancio dopo. Tu stai okay così or no?
Oh, Frank, please.
It's a tradition. I don't want my family upset at me. Look at that face. She is not happy. We have to make this happen.
You would pay for it then.
Oh, come on. I'm paying for everything in this wedding.
Then that's what you get for July 9, 2006.
Don't shake your head at me.
Shut up.
Don't shake your head at me. Don't tell me shut up.
With only 2 days before the wedding, there's no time for fighting. It's time to rehearse.
The bouquet, made of honor, don't forget.
As you know, we've had a little tension between me and Iris, and
No.
and I want to try to do something right. I just want to try to send the message. I want to start something fresh, and I want to do it with some romance and something really that she won't expect. So if you can help me, that would be great.
So what are you thinking?
I have no thoughts. Everything I think of is just corny.
The day before the wedding, Jane has to get this couple to forgive and forget their past.
It just didn't feel right to put all this effort into this wedding when they hadn't cleared everything from their past. That date, you've held that on your shoulders. Now, I'm going to take that weight off, and it's gone. But you have to, for the last time, and for the last time, to each other.
I hate you.
I know you hate me, and I'm aware that's going to take a lot for you to forgive me for what I've done. I should have never done it the way I did. I should have dealt with my issues and my problems, and I'm really, truly sorry for doing that.
I can't believe you broke up with me the way you did. It was very irresponsible and childish. I am still angry with you for what you did. You really hurt me.
What would he have to do for you to go, I forgive and I forget?
You have to just be more sincere and show me that you actually do love me. You won't leave me again.
Now, what's the worst he could do?
Leave. Again.
So why is he walking down the aisle on Saturday if he has no intention of staying with you?
I don't know.
If I could go back in time, I would do it and I would change everything, but I can't.
It's hard to let go of something that hold me down.
I can only prove to you that I love you by going down the altar and just being a better person. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Give me a kiss.
Can you leave it all behind?
Yes.
Take that date, get rid of it, and let you walk through here and go up to another level. And that stays here, buried, gone.
Things are looking up.
July 9th, 2006. It's just a day. Welcome to the next level.
Jane set up a marriage board to get this relationship back on track.
Now that you've done all the forgiving, your communication skills now have to improve. And how do you want to do that?
I want him to be honest and tell me how he really feels.
I want her to take for what I say as face value.
You say things just to shut me up.
I'm sick of you arguing.
Well, that's not gonna work right now.
Is it always a constant battle
Yes.
as to who will win?
She always has to win. That's why I just don't bother.
I don't feel I have to. It's just
It's just the way you are. Yeah. Because
I never seen it that way.
Oh.
A winning battle. Okay, it is winning if I actually do have the last say and he does what I say.
That's a power thing.
Yeah, and I don't need to do it on purpose. It's just that's the way I control a
Well,
lot
now
of
you're
things.
aware of it.
Yes.
So in the future,
Weird.
when this is happening, you are now more aware
Right.
that he doesn't like it, and you're more aware that she wants you to listen. And that way, you build your communication.
Never thought of it like that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So when you're standing there on Saturday, whole new future. Shall we go to the final level?
Yes.
Yes.
With their issues put to rest, Jane can now reveal Frank's wish.
Oh, it's so pretty. Well, this is what Frank asked me to help him with.
I'm not very romantic, so I need a little extra help to get this done.
And this is what he wanted for you. He put you first.
Come on,
Have a
come sit
seat.
down.
That's so pretty. It was very romantic and I was shocked. I cried.
To the two of you and your new beginnings. This is the sound we know and love.
Definitely tried to be romantic. That's definitely was the point of this third level.
It was very romantic.
Please marry me, be with me forever.
Yeah, yes.
Is that a yes?
Yes. It was very exciting.
And happy that it's on camera.
Yes, proof.
I love you.
I love you too.
I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
It's gonna be quite interesting. Score.
Score.
The first time Iris and Frank tried to get married, Frank made other plans.
Frank left me a Dear John letter.
Now they're ready to give it another shot. But before they start their future, they had to get over their past.
I can't believe you broke up with me the way you did.
Jane stepped in with 3 wishes. The first wish was to invite people to their 2-day wedding so they could celebrate their union with family and friends.
Without that, there isn't anything, is there?
No, nothing at all.
The second wish was to look like a proper bride and groom.
I don't have a gown and Frank doesn't have anything to wear.
And for the third wish, Frank asked for something special that would make Iris forget the past so they could have a fresh start.
I love you.
I love you too.
It's the wedding day. The invited guests are here, but one person's missing.
Have you heard anything from Iris? No?
Like that?
I hope she's on her way.
She's, I don't know if she's getting changed. She didn't pick up the phone. She'll be here.
They told me it was supposed to be late 5 minutes.
This is the bride.
Hi.
Let's get you flowers. And then we have a perfect bride.
I, Francesco, take you, Iris, to be my wife.
To be my wife.
I, Iris,
Take you, Francesco,
Francesco,
to be my husband.
to be my
I
husband.
promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to
in
you,
good times and in bad,
In good times and bad.
sickness and in health.
sickness and in
I
health.
will love you
I will love you
all the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Now I declare Francesco and Iris husband and wife. May the groom kiss the bride.
She looks so good in the dress. Oh my God, I was so impressed. This is way better than the one she picked. Thank God.
Having our families here was very special to me. Made me cry. I was gonna cry now. I'm just happy they were all there with us.
This feels real. It's lively.
It's sealing the deal, so it's good.
Everyone's happy, especially with Jane's surprise luncheon.
I'll swap a bouquet for a plate.
Thanks, Jane. Thank you, Jane.
Mwah.
Well, that's day one. Done and completed. Tomorrow's the reception. Big party.
And this is for tomorrow.
Oh, is this my shirt? I can't wait to get there and put this on.
He's going to wear a ruffle shirt tomorrow.
You excited? I don't know.
The next day at the big reception, Frank and his groomsmen are all set to party in style.
They've had a wonderful wedding, and now we're going to get the fun part. What do you think of the ruffles?
They actually don't look that bad. I love the ruffles.
Good call. Thanks, Jane.
Jane, all for you, Frank, all for you.
Iris and Frank Ciccione.
Iris and Frank, 8 days ago, they had no invitations, nothing to wear, and look how far they've come. We're here tonight at their wedding reception. Everyone's here, and everyone's having a fabulous time.
Everything is fantastic. The reception turned out beautiful. If Jane hadn't come along and helped us, today would have been an empty hall and no family and friends. Jane helped us a lot with communication, honesty, and letting go of things I was carrying in my heart.
I'd like to thank Jane with helping me become a little bit more sincere and romantic.
Our new wedding attire makes this whole wedding complete.
I needed something that would say Frank. And this says Frank right here. And I love this shirt, and I can't wait to wear it again.
Give it back.
I'm not giving it back.
Right now, I feel closer to Frank. There was a part of me that was afraid that Frank was gonna bail, but now we're married. He's gonna stick around, and everything worked out well. Together forever.
And if we're granting any wishes today, there's a few of mine. Can I deliver a letter to you?
Non compre pas.
No comprende.
Non compre pas.